welcome to the Paper Snob. This is Tara. Today I am working on day number 18 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, series number 12. Today's exclusive sketch was created by Marcia Den Nix, and if I can find any of her social media, I will have them in the description box below my video, as well as that playlist for the entire month of June. There are well over 300 videos on that playlist now, so if you have some time, you should stop and watch some of these beautiful creations that everybody's coming up with. There is some amazing stuff that I am seeing pictures of in the Facebook community group. So I think I'm going to be using 3 photos. This is a picture of my husband torturing our child by teaching him how to mow the yard. He's actually very unhappy with Mom and her camera in that photo. And, you know, it's a good thing that he was taught when he was, because I definitely need his help right now since my husband is gone. And seems like that yard grows like weeds here. So I pulled out Where to Next, which is the newest Vicki Boutin collection. That is the name of the collection that I keep getting wrong on every video that I've mentioned it in. But hey, it's right in front of me and I can read, so I got it right this time. I am going to be using this piece of pattern paper to mimic that sunburst, and I've pulled out 3 from the 6x8 paper pad and 2 other as well, 2 other sheets as well, the clouds and the flowers. I know that I'm going to be fussy cutting this entire sheet of pattern paper. I will not be doing that on camera. You don't need to see me do that. Everybody knows how to fussy cut. And so that way these will be ready for future layouts as well as this one. I also pulled out the sticker sheet. And I think that's all I'm going to be pulling out. I think with what I have here, I'm going to have enough embellishments. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to use a title from the sticker sheet as well. So I am going to stop this video. I'm going to make some cuts with my Cameo. I'm going to do that fussy cutting. And I'm going to map my photos. And I will be right back. See you in a bit. So I did do the fussy cutting on that one sheet of paper, and all of those flowers, the ones that I don't use today, will go in a little envelope, and I will store it with the collection. I do store my designer pattern paper by designer and then by collection, at least initially. Embellishments, some of them are stored with the collection, but I have a specific place for my ephemera, and ephemera ends up in that place. That way I know where it's at and I can dig for it as needed. So what you're seeing me do here is I used my Cameo, which decided to have a conniption fit today, and cut a fringe border. Everybody's been using the fringe scissors or a fringe die, and I have neither of those. Pretty sure I'd cut my fingers off with the scissors, and I don't know that I would use a die enough to warrant me purchasing it. So I remembered that I had this cut file on my Cameo, my studio, Silhouette Studio software, and it's in my library, so I used it. My Cameo was acting up though, and it kept tearing up the paper, and it actually got worse before it got better, but all of that being told, I did end up getting it cut enough to where I could use it. I matted my photos with the blue paper, and now you're seeing me add some fun foam to this sticker, and then I'm going to use this powder tool to take the sticky off the rest of that sticker, and I'm going to go ahead and pop it up with that fun foam onto my layout. Happy times. I'm not sure my kid was happy. I was happy. His dad was happy to get some help with the mowing of the lawn, and he still enjoys having help mowing the lawn because our current yard is an acre big. Anyway, I am putting some clouds that I also fussy cut from the cloud paper The rest of the cloud paper went back into my collection and I will use it another time. I popped up 2 of those clouds with my fun foam, and now I'm just going to start adding flowers and stickers to finish embellishing this layout. This layout goes together really fast, which is great, and I really like how it ended up turning out. I was a little hesitant at first to use flowers on this layout since, you know, it's my kid and my husband, but you know what? They look good, and I like flowers. It's my album. It's my memory too, so I'm using them anyway. I put a sticker up on the clouds, a phrase sticker. It says a collection of moments. I'm going to put a phrase sticker down below that says document. My journaling will end up there, so that was a good place for that. I am going to put a butterfly on here. Normally I fold the wings of a butterfly, but this one's a sticker, so I'm just going to pop the whole thing up with fun foam and just place it on the flowers. So I absolutely adore how bright this collection is. I know that's typical Vicki Boutin, but every time I pull out a piece of it or I see it in an email when a store gets a new shipment of it, I just like, oh, so stinking pretty. So I'm adding my journaling here. I know I don't usually do that on camera, but I figured I could do it right quick and get it all done. And then I am going to add some splatters. So first I'm going to cover up those photos, at least the important parts of them. I don't mind if ink gets on the edges of my photos. I just really don't like it to cover up the people or anything important in my photos. So first off, I'm going to use my white linen delusion spray, and then I believe I grab Uncharted Mariner, the Distress Oxide version. Both of those are residing on my table where I record, and so they're just handy to grab. I really love splatters. I know I say that all the time, but I really do, and I think it makes a very nice finishing touch. As I finish up the splatters on this layout, I want to take the time to thank those of you who stopped by my channel and click that like button, leave comments, and subscribe. I really do appreciate you. If you have any questions or comments about this layout, just drop them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.